How's it going, guys? Welcome to the Upper Space. I'm here with Temple Knight, and we're doing an interview. And I'm going to ask you guys questions, and feel free to answer them however you want, or whatever order you want, and we'll go from there. Okay? All right. So, originally, you guys from musical families at all, or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my grandfather was a musician and played multiple instruments.
Okay.
Yeah, my parents both played.
Good.
My dad played guitar, my mom was a singer.
You guys?
Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, my mom's side is musical.
Nice. Okay. So, did you guys go through many different instruments, or you always stuck to one?
I started with guitar and ended up getting into vocals due to lack of vocalists, and that was where I stayed.
Okay.
I started on guitar for a few months and quickly ditched that and went to drums because obviously much cooler.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, piano and singing were my first loves, and I've tried other things, but I'm back.
Okay.
Yeah, I started drumming, switched over to guitar just out of high school, and then met up with these fine people and I started playing bass.
Okay. Can't see me, but. Yeah.
That's it.
That's it? Okay. Okay. So what kind of things got you into this current genre?
I've been into this genre since the early 90s when things were quite exciting in Scandinavia and churches were being burned, and I was just a young guy, and the extremeness of the music, the atmosphere it created, just pulled me right in, and yeah, so I got into the second wave of black metal like right in its heyday.
Okay. Awesome. Better.
I played in several metal bands before this, and path just kind of led me here, and I have several good friends in this band, and yeah, just kind of fell into it.
Yeah. Okay. Stay there.
Grosvenor first exposed me to black metal back in the 90s, and we were playing in a band together for a long time. I was super taken in with the theatrics of it all. I'm pretty dramatic, and I really loved that. I loved how extreme everything about metal was. So I was really excited to have this opportunity to come back to it after quite a long time away.
Yeah. Okay. That's awesome.
Sorry, what was the question?
What kind of things got you into this current genre?
I've been playing metal all my life.
Oh yeah.
I always
Strictly
will.
stuck to metal.
Yes.
Okay. Respect that. No, that's it. All right. Carry on. So first vinyl or album you bought, and first show you went to go see.
First album. We're talking rock music in general, or black metal in particular?
First band that you liked enough to go get the album, vinyl or CD.
Oh, I think my first rock album was Who Made Who from AC/DC.
Okay.
That was my entry into rock in the late elementary school.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. Good ways away then. Yeah.
I think it was Back in Black.
Yeah. AC/DC as well. Right?
Yeah. And my first show, I think it was some weird Russian pop thing that I went to see with my parents. And I was like 8 when I first came here.
Okay.
It was in Toronto. I have no idea who it was, but I think that was my first concert. Yeah.
Nice.
When I was 9 years old, I saved up my money to buy Def Leppard's Hysteria on tape. It was a big moment for me.
Yeah.
My first show was not a metal show, it was Moxie Fruvis.
I know that. So, can you explain the genre of that band?
I'm not sure anybody can explain the genre of that band.
Okay. Okay. You guys?
First CD I really got out of that CD distribution thing was Pantera, Far Beyond Driven.
Nice.
Probably not the best thing to listen to when you're 8 years old, but yeah, that kind of set the path.
It's pretty young for sure.
And my first concert was Steppenwolf.
Oh, okay. Yeah. That's what you showed up to.
It was terrible.
Oh, well, never mind. Take that back. So, what movies like genre-wise, are you guys into? I'm assuming horror, but could be wrong.
No, you're not wrong.
Yeah. Okay.
And also fantasy movies like Lord of the Rings, things like that I really enjoy.
Yeah. Is there like particular things in movies you look for, like you like lore, sci-fi, like robots, something like that, vampires, anything like that?
I don't care about robots or anything. No, if it's a well-written story and the characters are enjoyable,
Yeah. Okay. You guys, no? Nothing particular for movies?
I pretty much like everything, man. I mean, zombie movies are cool.
Yeah.
Good comedy movies always great.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of movies that are like kind of artsy. I really like just about anything that's like Wes Anderson or Tim Burton, that sort of thing, where it's a little bit dark, a little bit artsy. I like that.
Yeah. Okay.
I think Dennis has already spoken for me.
Yeah. Okay. Nothing from this guy too. It's gonna be a statue most of it, I'm assuming. Let's see. So when you guys search for tone in certain things, you just try everything, or you're looking for something specific in a song?
When writing a song,
Yeah, when writing a song.
when I'm writing
First, story first.
atmosphere,
Yeah.
right? It has to have an epicness, a bigness, and also a certain amount of mystery to it. That was one of the things I really enjoyed about the black metal bands that I got into, is they created these vast soundscapes, and you could imagine the cold north and the darkness that went along with it, and they were truly epic albums. And so when I'm writing, I want what we're writing to move me the same way that those albums did.
Okay. Yeah. That's a pretty good standard to have, actually. And you guys, when you hear a song that you like, you listen to prominently drums first, or like the beat, like the rhythm?
For me, I think it's drums and vocals probably.
Yeah.
Those are the driving forces. Even as I'm playing,
Yeah.
vocals are really, really driving me internally to play.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice little bit backbone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like it depends on the song. I'm always sort of listening for what can I add, how can I enhance the atmosphere with the things that I'm doing. But yeah, sometimes it's about the beat, sometimes it's about the melody, sometimes it's about just an overall ambient sort of feel. I feel I approach every song a little bit different.
Okay.
Drums.
Drums.
It's all about the rhythm.
Yeah. With that kick. Okay, that's fair. You guys ever tried covering something very left field, like a theme song, or just pitched around ideas or something like that?
We have not done any covers. The only songs we've played are our own.
Okay.
I have ideas, but we haven't. I haven't talked to everyone else about them yet.
Okay. And because
due to COVID, everything's been shut down for so long that just to get the last bit of material we were writing finished and get rehearsed enough to come and perform has kind of consumed our time since August.
Okay.
So we had songs that we'd already started working on when everything shut down.
Yeah.
So the priority coming back was get the old songs in shape, finish the new songs, and now we'll head into other songs of our own, or perhaps a well-chosen cover or two.
Okay. That's fair. Huh. All right. Do you guys have any hobbies outside of music?
I practice swordsmanship.
Oh, okay. Wouldn't expect that. So like actual samurai sort of.
It is Japanese swordsmanship, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Not jousting or anything like
No, I have no horse.
that. No, not. I didn't mean jousting. I meant the other one. Fencing. That's what I'm thinking.
No, I don't do Western fencing. I've recently gotten into historical European fencing, so with a longsword.
Yep.
but no, not like the foil or the rapier or the épée.
Okay. Wow.
Snowboarding, like fitness, things like that.
Yeah. Okay. Not a lot of time for everything, right? So,
Yeah, exactly. Gotta pick and choose.
yeah. Exactly.
Oh, I really like naps. I don't get enough of them.
Yeah. Isn't everybody? Good.
Spend my time outdoors,
Yeah.
hiking, camping,
Nature.
archery.
Yeah. Archery too. Wow, that's pretty cool. It's actually pretty difficult too, from what I've tried. You do it for a while?
A few years.
Yeah. Cool. Chatty Cathy.
He's asleep.
Could be, you wouldn't know. So what part of musician most excites you, and what part could you do without?
What part of being a musician?
Yeah. So like, what do you get most excited about? Like, you know, traveling or
Writing.
writing?
And the performing. Like, I find writing songs and working on songs extremely satisfying, and of course performing is always great. The part I can do without is driving a lot and lugging gear. I do not enjoy that,
Yeah.
but it's a necessary evil.
Yeah. Yeah. That's fair. Good.
I think firstly, live shows followed by recording.
Okay.
And my least favorite part is, no offense, lugging gear upstairs.
Yeah. No worries. Can't change that. So
Nope, it is what it is.
it's got to be done.
Yep.
My favorite part is just creating art, creating beauty in whatever way that is, twisted, typically beautiful, whatever, and collaborating with other people. I really love everybody bringing something of their own that is unique to the table. This group does that exceptionally well, I think. And I dislike that there is a business side to music. I wish we could just be artists all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. That's understandable for sure. What? That's the way she goes, unfortunately.
Performing
Performance
is the best part.
is the best part of it.
And the industry side is, like Leanne said, kind of a downfall.
Yeah.
It's part of the experience.
Yeah, for sure. Get the crowd involved in and everything else. Like, is there any sort of weird venues you guys have done or would do in the future?
Define weird.
Weird is unconventional, I guess. Like you played a zoo or something.
Years and years ago, actually, we played Value Village
Oh,
in
really?
our old band. It was like a horror metal band.
Yeah.
And Value Village booked us and paid us to play their late night shopping extravaganza, and I'm sure they lost business because of us, because we were right inside the door
Oh yeah.
with.
2 secondhand stores. Yeah, we played out of the past.
Oh yeah, we've also played a used clothing store
Oh,
again
yeah.
back in the day.
Yes.
It's our thing.
Out of the past seems small. That's a weird one to play.
It was their
a
old
different
location.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I think those would go down as my strangest ones.
Okay. And were they during the day or the nighttime thing?
No, they were both at night.
Okay, yeah, that's a little better. Okay, so what about a childhood show? What's a favorite of your guys, or theme song at least, from a show back in the day?
Doctor Who,
Doctor Who?
the Tom Baker era.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
I'm sure there's many, but the first one that comes to mind is the X-Men show on Fox.
Yeah, that's classic.
Yeah,
Yeah, my brother's favorite one too.
nice.
I loved Pee Wee Herman as a kid.
We've had Pee Wee Herman come up like 3 different times in this.
Pee Wee's
interview.
Playhouse is fucked up. It like laid the stage for a lot of this.
Oh yeah? I wasn't around for the era, so unfortunately can't speak on his behalf. But
I guess Transformers. It's kind of
Transformers?
the jam when I was growing up.
Oh yeah. That's chill.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Nice. Yeah, yeah. Still good movies and shows. Okay. Do you guys collect memorabilia at all? Any kind of like, you know, books, action figures,
No,
masks, anything? No.
no, I have bits of things for over the years, but I don't have a vast collection of one particular thing. I've never gotten into that.
Okay. Anybody?
I used to save ticket stubs. Now that's not a thing. So
Yeah, same.
The drummer does
I
that
still have
actually.
all mine.
Yeah, yeah, that's not a bad thing to keep though. Kind of remember old shows you went to and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, the last one I'm gonna go with is of all the mythical creatures. This is one Veronica usually asks. Which one do you think is most likely to be a real one?
You mean like Bigfoot?
Yeah, like Bigfoot or a unicorn or I don't know. Vampires, I guess.
I don't know if I believe any of them existed, but I find documentaries about the existence of giants compelling. Not to say I'm a 100% a believer, but there's definitely been some interesting things regarding a race of giants.
Okay. Yeah, no, I'm with you on that one actually too. Like Toronto's way into that stuff. What? Go ahead.
I think any crazy sea creature that they've mustered up,
Yeah.
there's probably a version of something like that in the depths that we have no idea about.
Yeah.
You know,
A lot
like a
of
giant
chances
squid or
of-
some shit, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I think they proved giant squids, but maybe something crazier, you know?
Yeah, go deep enough, who knows?
Yeah,
The
exactly.
megalodon.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the Megalodon
Yeah.
too. Go with that one. Good?
I don't know. Dragons are just like big lizards that fly, aren't they? Maybe that's
Maybe.
that's close.
Yeah. I don't know if I believe the fire breathing part, but I think the main concept of a dragon's pretty doable. And they're in a lot of like mythology from like all over the world, so.
Say the existence of extraterrestrial life, something I'm interested in.
Yeah.
I think that would be more plausible than most.
Yeah, I think that's been confirmed in some places too. Yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see soon enough, yeah. Werewolf Man too, maybe.
2020 is not over.
Yeah.
There's
yes,
time.
Still time. Well, I think that about wraps it up. This is Temple of Night. Thank you everybody who signed into the Patreon and joined into the interview. This is the Upper Space, and everybody have a good night.
I have something to say.